So as you see, you have lots of assistance in terms of understanding what is required of you. You're going to have the syllabus and you're going to have assignment documents, and that will tell you what is due, when it is due, where you have to submit it, how to submit it. You're going to have a rubric that will tell you what counts and what points will be deducted if the work does not meet the requirements. These documents will supersede any explanation offered via email or chat or anything, because I may forget any details when I'm emailing you, but I'm always going to be going back to those documents to do the grading. So you want to make sure that yes, you clarify your questions with me, but always refer back to those documents when you are making sure that you fulfilled all the requirements. There are no resubmission options. However, you can implement the feedback from the first two individual assignments to make sure you have a stronger final group project and that you don't make the same mistakes. And there's also no makeup credit. This is an intensive course, which means we really are tight on time, and I unfortunately cannot dedicate the time to regrade assignments once I've finished grading them. Deadlines are important. We have deadlines in the real world. If you buy your lottery ticket after the drawing, you're not going to get a shot at that jackpot. If you go to the movies after the movie has started, you missed however many minutes you were late. We also have deadlines in education. When those students are ready to take that class and they get to your classroom, whether that be a face-to-face classroom or a digital classroom, your materials need to be ready, your processes need to be ready for them to engage in learning. So there will be late submission penalties. And that's going to be 20% after the deadline and up to 2 days, 50% if you submit between 3 and 6 days late, and then after that, we're basically not going to give you any credit for the assignment. What counts as a valid on-time submission? It is a submission that has been uploaded. If you finish your work and it's sitting there in your laptop sipping piña coladas, it's not submitted, it's not uploaded, it doesn't count. It is a submission that opens. If I go and click on the file and I see nothing, it doesn't open, I can't open the file, there's an error, it doesn't count as a valid on-time submission. It is a submission that contains the required assignment. If you submitted a Word document and the Word document contains nothing or contains something else that's not the required assignment, it will not count as a valid on-time submission. Late penalties will be assessed if your file does not meet these requirements, and I will assess late penalties from the minute I get to try to open it for the first time until you submit the file that works. If you submit on a Sunday and I look at it for the first time on Tuesday because I have been grading other students, I'm basically not going to count that Monday against you. I'm only going to count it from the moment that I try to open it. And rest assured, I will try to open it from different computers and from different devices and browsers before I let you know that I can't open the browser. So I'm not just going to click on it the first time. My internet connection went down for a bit without me noticing it, couldn't open it, and then I'll blame you for not submitting a good file. I will definitely try before I let you know that there's a problem. I'm certainly not in the business of failing students, but in the business of helping people learn.